When I started to work with seeds in 2007, I realized that seeds are not present in urban environments. We have different types of energy or exchange of life in urban environments, but seeds as such, as a strong presence, they are not codified individuality in our urban actions. I give you an example. Nowadays, in urban environments, we have artificial light. And nowadays, we would not be able to imagine our life in urban context without artificial light. But only 100 years ago, that was not as common as we have it now. And life, in fact, the rhythm of life, the actions performed in an urban context were different. Now, I started to think in 2007, what would it mean for our culture if we would introduce the presence of seeds? Would it be as progressive as the presence of artificial light in urban context? Would it change our habits, our way to see and use the space drastically? After I started to think about it, I wanted to, as I'm interested in stories, I wanted to bring a way to introduce seeds in urban environments with a story, with a ritual, with something that we can do as a community. So then I started to think that there could be a public sculpture, a monument that gathers the seeds and then in time releases them during a ritual, which is shared, it's common, it's public, it's free for everybody to participate and also shape the ritual somehow. After I thought that, together with artist Nastia Eliseva, we started to design this public sculpture. What you see here, this is a prototype of the seeds container. And this is the part that I've realized myself in the project and that I'm using now to perform a ritual indoors. This ritual is the prototype version of the ritual with seeds that I would like to perform with the permanent sculpture. How is this project, how is Ark of Seeds related to my intervention in Objekti? When I was asked to work for Objekti 2016, I was proposed to work with the locals and to do some work site specific. And then I got in contact with this community, Trapeza community, which seems very interesting, proactive, and also interested in being present in the territory. So I thought that we could garden together, we could plant some seeds together, and we could develop together a ritual of prosperity. So I will meet them with my plan and with my story, and I will let them deconstruct and reconstruct that plan and that story depending on what are their specific interests, desires, needs, imagination. So I know more or less what is the frame that I'm going to present to them, but I don't know what is the result. I know that I will propose to work with seeds and I will choose local seeds. The seeds I normally take from Matiain and Ru, which is an association that takes care to cultivate and gather seeds from natural biodiversity species. But then what will happen in terms of the shape of this ritual, or what will happen when we decide to come out and put the seeds in the ground, this I don't know yet. It's something that we will discover together.